people come to your website, 80% of that traffic doesn't convert. How many times have you gone to a website and just left? You didn't fill out a form or call them. Well, we actually can capture 20 to 50% of those.
Next up, we have Mr. Don Franklin from Lead Nurture Closewell Marketing here in Elk Grove.
If you want to pass this out, that'd be great. Thank you.
Professional digital marketing for local businesses. Years in business, 25 years. Previous jobs, been a business owner for the past 25 years. Before that, worked as operations manager in the telecommunications industry, owned a coffee shop in the Bay Area. His children are 4, 3 boys and 1 girl, aged 28, 24, 16, 13. Pets, my home is full of life with 2 dogs, 2 ferrets, 2 bearded dragons. What the hell is that? A tortoise, 4 snakes, and
That's even worse. Axolotl. Axolotl.
Whatever that is.
So what?
Like the animal. City president has also been Elk Grove for 25 years. Hobbies, activities. Love spending quality time with family, especially during the weekly porch nights around the fire, talking, bonding, playing games. While you have to give up porch wines, whiskeys, and cigars, remembering the moments we'll create together are what truly matters. Excuse me, guys. I'm reading up here. Thank you. My burning desire is to empower business owners with cutting-edge marketing systems that drive success, strengthening communities, and support families. Something no one knows, sir. Huh?
Hey, guys.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Something no one knows. That's a mom right there. Served as reserve police officer for Concord PD for 18 months. Owned a coffee shop for 8 years. But the most exciting new chapters. Soon to be a first-time grandpa with 2 grandbabies arriving in July. And last but not least, the keys to success. My success comes from a passion for my industry, a strong grasp of technology, a genuine commitment to helping business grow and uplift local communities. I believe small, constant actions lead to big results. Every day is an opportunity. I embrace it with gratitude, always giving God the glory. Amen. Give it up for Don Franklin.
All right, so usually I come in to do some kind of education that you can take away, but I've been getting a lot of questions on what we actually do, and so I wanted just to kind of go over that to educate you guys so it'll help you when you're out looking for referrals. One of the things that we are embracing is AI. So we actually have AI-powered marketing, which will help the local business grow. This is what I like to say is we help businesses become the best-known company in their local market with AI-powered marketing solutions. So that is in a nutshell of what we do. The problem? Marketing is overwhelming and time-consuming. Who here is doing marketing themselves? Are you consistent at it? Are you getting enough growth from it? No, that's common. That's pretty common. And I don't care if you're doing $1 million, $5 million, $10 million. A lot of them aren't consistent because they're trying to do things themselves. So this is what most businesses struggle with. They don't know how to build a conversion and SEO optimized website. They don't have time to manage and maintain marketing efforts on a consistent basis. They don't know how to rank on Google or run effective paid ads. I hear all the time, oh, I've tried Google ads, I've tried Facebook ads, and they don't work. Well, of course, because you're not a practitioner in it. You're good at doing what you do. Spending money on marketing without tracking the real ROI, or losing leads, and I hate seeing this all the time, due to missed calls, slow responses, or lack of follow-up. You're doing all this work to do the marketing, and you're losing out on the leads because you don't answer the phone because you're busy doing what you do. So we solve for that. We help businesses get found online with SEO, Google, and social ads. We capture more leads with the conversion-optimized website and our CRM. We automate follow-ups to turn leads into booked appointments. We use AI to answer calls, schedule clients, and handle frequently asked questions 24/7, so you don't have to. This is something a lot of people don't know that's even a technology that's out there that we offer. We call it lead reveal and search reveal. So lead reveal is people come to your website, 80% of that traffic doesn't convert. How many times have you gone to a website and just left? You didn't fill out a form or call them. Well, we actually can capture 20 to 50% of those and their contact information so that you could actually send them a postcard. You can email them. You can use that for retargeting. You can actually get that information and put it into Facebook and Google for retargeting ads. So that's huge because it's going to increase no matter what kind of marketing you're doing, it's going to 10x that. Search reveal is actually, a lot of people don't understand this either. If you go to the internet and you do a Google search for a keyword, we can actually capture those users. We can capture those leads without ever even going to your website. So if they're looking for one of your competitors or they're looking for something that you kind of offer, we can do a bunch of keyword research and put them in there, and you can capture leads from the search intent, which is huge. So why choose us? We are experts, but we have AI. So AI plus our human expertise is more leads, better conversions, and higher ROI. That's the biggest thing right there. Done for you marketing that works while you can focus on your business. No more guessing, just proven strategies and automation. We've done this time and time again. We know what works and what doesn't. And more visibility, more engagement, more closed deals, and also more reviews so you can get a better reputation, because that's important. A lot of people don't focus on that. So who we help? Service-based businesses that want to stop wasting money on marketing that doesn't work. We would love to connect with them. And as I said earlier, we would love to actually connect with associations, any groups, because I have a ton of training I can do for them and really help teach them on how to do their own website and their own marketing. Now, like I said, they probably shouldn't be doing that, but there's a lot of people that need to know what it is and want to be able to do it because of budget constraints or whatever. I'd be glad to come in and be their marketing education. If anybody wants to do an audit or a strategy session, they can go to leadnurtureclose.com/audit and set up a strategy session, and I'll do an audit and go over everything with them. Or if they want to demo either our software, our lead reveal, which is the search intent, or the website capturing, I can do that, or our AI assistant. So it would be, I wanted to keep this one short because I wanted to get questions, because I get a lot of questions on everything from how does SEO work? What do you do for SEO? So I want to open it up to questions.
So I have two quick questions. So one, content. When it comes to content and marketing your business, I know that's very, very important.
Huge.
Is there ways that you can maybe send that to a business owner to basically give them like a script or something that they can use to promote their business in terms of marketing on social media?
Well, I mean, the first thing I'm going to say is use AI. AI is right there. You can put in a lot, I can help with giving prompting ideas, but you can even ask AI for the prompting ideas. And that will help you get your social posts to do. But if you're trying to do something, because you said businesses, if you're trying to do something to help them post for you, then you just create a bunch of posts, content to give to them to share. But the better thing to do is like what you've been doing is you go out and do a video or something like that. That's giving. You go up and do a video with Dr. Wright and let him speak, and then you share that on your profile, because that's giver's gain. And now you're promoting him, but you're also getting branding recognition being on there. That's huge. And then the other thing is reuse the content. So you're doing the effort to do it once, reuse it over and over and over.
How do you handle, we always hear about how Google changes their algorithm, and that change basically will take you from 1 to 100. How do you keep up with it?
Well, we read all the patents. We do all kinds of testing too. So we know what's already going to be happening. But most of the time it comes down to the same thing. Google just wants to give a good user experience to the searchers. So we don't do anything that is against their terms of service. Really anything that's going to optimize for SEO is against their terms of service. But they know people are doing content and doing some SEO stuff. And as long as you're not doing anything to be spammy, that's what they're trying to just eliminate, is spam. They want value out there, because if nobody's going to do searches, then they're not going to get paid ads. That's where they make their money. So they want to provide relevant information. So you need to be doing, especially now with the large language models and AI, you have to be doing a lot of content and long form content. Because that's what the LLMs are feeding off of to get that information. So you just need to do a lot of that. But
what would you say to those that might already have a website, like me for example, but we're not super happy with it? We're open to something new and we're open to that. We've already invested a lot in what we already have. It feels like I've built this big edifice up and I don't want to tear that down for something new. What would your response to that?
Well, you mean for us, if we're going to do it? So we typically will have to start from ground up. We won't take on a website if we're going to be doing SEO and stuff, because it would take a lot more time and effort to go back and try to figure out everything that was done. But we can take that same content and we can use that content. Sometimes we have to optimize it. We can get a general design if you like that design. A lot of times most clients like the designs that we come up with. But it's not wasteful. We can still use and reuse a lot of that, but we know how to optimize H1 tags in a certain place, H2 tags, and what to put in there, and things that are conversions. A lot of people build a website and they don't understand what's a conversion. So like having the phone number in the top right corner or whatever their call to action, if it's a button, having something like that up there. So there's a lot of conversion elements that people miss. So we put all those things in place, and we can reuse anything that's on your website. We prefer to have content already, and then we can just massage it and optimize it.